All right, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hope back here in the long dark today. Gonna have a little fun. We got some chores to do, and got quite a bit of cooking I want to try to get done. Get my cooking skill up a little bit. Uh, if you were here for the last episode, we got some stuff done. Got the town looted. I mean, basically, for what I need done right now, Mountain Town and Milton has been looted. So I've been talking about while I've been here a lot how there's plenty of harvestables uh, for us to make some teas out of, and you can see we've got 43 mushrooms there, 400 rose hips, and 23 acorns, and we can turn a lot of that into cooking score. And I'm heading up towards level 5. Yep. And that's going to give me a good boost. I finished episode 11 by grabbing a couple of rabbits I had in some snares I set up out here up front. And I promised to clean them off camera because it was going to be standing around in the dark. Actually, I had an aurora so I could see, but oh god, I forgot. I forgot over the weekend about the heavy breathing. Poor Astrid. She got asthma. Only in doorways though. Anyway, I had 2 rabbits, and you're like, wow. Well, I did the shredding thing on it. We did in one of the other videos. Obviously, one rabbit was a little better than the other one. Uh, but here's one cleaned rabbit, about 2 pounds, 2.02. That's all the meat from one rabbit. And this is the shredding technique with just 2 rabbits. One rabbit was about 2.5 pounds. One rabbit was like 1.7 pounds. So not a lot to work with, and I've got all that cooking skill just sitting there. So, oh, forgot what I was doing today. So turning all those mushrooms and rose hips into teas, obviously, is on the plans for today. But I want to take a little walk. There we go. Sorry. I got the windows open. It's super nice, but throat's a little dry. So what I think I want to do is start moving some of the gear that I'm on want to take with me eventually. I mean, some of it might go with me this time. Some of it I want to retrieve at a different date. Yeah, let's grab a... Maybe I can get this read. No way I'm getting 25 hours of that book read while I'm here, so I might as well take that. And yeah, so I'm going to grab some of these extra hacksaws, pry bars, get my snares up there. Bullets and stuff I'll take. Ooh, let's carry those whetstones up that way. Now the wires I don't really need here anymore, so I probably might take those back. Whoops. And is that cured? Okay. Uh,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
well, that's the idea, Astrid. We're trying to get this stuff out of here. All right, and then I think my cooking skillet, I think, is 100%. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 100%. Let's see about cooking pots here.
I'll take it.
Right, grab that cooking pot. Is it this skillet? And this skillet. Oh, 93%. Might want to cook with that before I leave. Let's see what the other bag looks like. I'll grab about half of these. Oh, it's oats. Not in great shape. I don't think I'll make any oatmeal. I got that stuff. Let's move. Make sure I have some coal up there. I mean, this will cure. Clothing I'm not worried about. I always say I'm going to grab some books, and I never do. Alright, that should do it, and then... How am I doing on water personally? I got a decent amount. I'm not thirsty. Okay, let's grab 1, 2, 3. So, what I'm going to do, essentially, is run some of the things down the road today to this gas station and just drop it off, you know. Either the gas station or the little ranger's office. We'll see how the weather's doing. The gas station is an internal area. Ooh, we lagged. Ooh, there we go. While the... Now, where did I put my rifle? Is it still on the shelf? Ooh, let's double check that before I leave. Plus, I'll get a save going through the door. That way, if I somehow kill myself down to the gas station, I'll have that save. And, it's on the mantle. Okay. Got Vaughn's rifle. It's a custom gun looper, if you don't know. And now you do. Want to see the specifics? Go watch the first video. That's right. But this is how I play the long dart. One of my favorite games. You know, it's funny because in the last episode, I was critical. I thought about it. I picked on it a little. I might have gone into picking on it just a little bit, but mostly it was just critiquing the game, I think. But I mean, this game goes up there in the echelon, you know? It goes right up there in the top with all the greats, in my mind. I've been playing games for a second. And, you know, I think there's one game that people can reference that new gamers, old gamers might kind of get. At least they've heard of it when it comes with these lists. And I would put this in there with GoldenEye, you know? The old Red Alert stuff. Age of Empires. I mean, whatever. Just Mario. It's a great game. Now, some foodstuffs actually do better in the cold. It's better to keep your broth and your pies and all those things that you make outside. Your meats and all that. I think certain canned goods and foods are affected by it as well, but I'm just not 100% sure. As well. I'm going to make fun of myself every time I say YouTuber phrases. I am, I will, as well. It's fun, though. Alright, so we're here at the Orchid gas station. I'm going to go in the back door because I mentioned in a previous video, if you open the back door from the inside, you're going to have to use the pry bar anyway for a third time, or a second time, to come in this way. But if you just open it from here, it'll be open. Alright, so we're going to throw a bunch of this stuff just in a locker. Yeah, I got a book back at the place. Drop some of this coal down. You know, the only thing is, when I leave here, I can only weigh 70. I gotta weigh under 77 pounds, which means I can't really take too much out with me. But I want to get as much of the important stuff out as I can. However, more than likely, I'm going to make multiple trips to Milton. And, you know, you never know. Maybe I just want to peek in, do the quick climb, grab some stuff and leave. You know, basically a day trip. Okay. The hacksaw, I don't need that. But we're going to put that where I can see it. I don't want it in here. Yeah, here we go. Definitely want to... Look at that. Missed the revolver bullets. Definitely want to come back for that bearskin. That's the other half of my bearskin coat. So, like I said, I'll be back. No matter what. So, if I can make my trip a little easier today, I'm helping Future Pizza. That's what I'm doing. And I want to say yes. Look at that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Maybe I'll take it with me. Yeah. I do remember missing that earlier from when I first looted this place. So I'm glad I got those oats. The crappy oatmeal I had back at the house at Mama Murphy's house. We're going to, I don't know, I might just leave it. Okay, so I took a quick peek here when I first got here, but I'm going to grab some sticks, and I think there's a couple limbs in here. If not, maybe I should just run back to the gas station. I know there's a ton of sticks. Yeah, there's some limbs in the background. Okay. I want just a little extra firewood. I have plenty for what I want to do, but I want to have some left over for when I come back. And we'll sneak in a couple mushrooms for the big cook-off. Yeah, thinking about it, so part of me's torn because I could have left my snares down and maybe caught another couple rabbits, which I could have shredded and then helped my cooking score. But do I want to spend 3 hours cleaning the rabbits? I mean, I'd really like to leave. I'd like to get all this stuff done today. And then possibly head out tomorrow morning. So I think 2 of these will be just fine. It'll give me 6 hours of firewood, more like 7 or 8. And then I can have a nice pile of firewood to come back to. I even have a fire log. I'll probably just use that. But anytime that you know, if you're going to places that you're absolutely like Pleasant Valley, when I go to Pleasant Valley, I'm going to set up some basing there. It's a good in-between place for a lot of places, kind of like Mystery Lake is. So having a secondary, not main base, but you're kind of there's good, and having a nice setup here in Mystery is always good. I mean, Milton Town, Milton or Mountain Town. I mean, look, it says Town of Milton. But the map calls it Mountain Town. I mean, started off foggy, and now look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It looks like, if you've ever seen artists work in chalk or oil sticks, that's what it reminds me of. I hear you, Wolf. You're lucky I'm waiting on the wolf coat. Or I got my bear skins, I mean. Probably make a bear coat at some point. I do like the wolfskin coat, though. It's much lighter. It can put wolves off. I mean, obviously the bear coat, it's going to scare wolves a bit more, but... Look at that. Look at this. It's like Christmas. I've been looking at some survival games where snow accumulates, and that would be really neat. I feel like they probably couldn't implement it in this game. I don't even know if I would want them to, but man, oof. Imagine like after a blizzard, not only did you get stuck inside for a blizzard for like a day or two, but like you can't leave because you can't physically like get through the snow. It's kind of a cool thought. I got a little bit of daylight, so I don't want to get too heavy. I'm going to go drop my firewood down, and I think I'm going to try to sew a little bit while I'm here, too. But if you've ever seen a pizza long dark series, I absolutely think you need to get your mending up to level 2, but 3 is even better. Who wants a carrot? I mean, you know, I don't really have much use for that right now. Take the water with me, so I'll drink one of these. Not that much. Eat some junk food. Preferably something I don't have to cook. So I can get the cooking score on it. Perfect. And yeah. I don't know how much cloth I have. 7 pieces, that's plenty. Alright, so we'll grab those. And, wow. Not much, but we'll sew it anyway. We'll use our needle and thread. Takes a little longer, but that's okay. Wait. Did I not grab 7 pieces of cloth? I guess I didn't. Okay. Well. Oh. I grabbed 1 piece. But as you can see, that failed, and that's exactly why I want to do this. Because once you get up to level 3, you hardly ever fail. Should probably do a little work on my own socks, huh? There we go. Anyway, quick little repairs. Oh, wait. I might have... No, I was going to say I thought I leveled up, but I thought it was 30 minutes before. Anyway, I'm just repairing these literally 100% just for the experience. Not that I can't switch out, you know, some of my clothing for some of this other stuff. It's a little tiny bit better. How are my drawers doing? 91%. Oh, let's sew these. Oh, come on. There we go. 34 and 22, respectable. You know, I don't think I have any way to really... Well, I could switch these out if it's not snowing. Number 38 and 23. Okay, that's way better. Won't be any fancy red underwear in this playthrough, but I wouldn't mind getting another pair of green. There it is. Alright, submitting's up to level 2. I should have far less fails. You know, and that stuff will be here if I need it. I'm just going to turn this into leather real quick. So basically, next time I come here, this stuff will have degraded to a certain point. I can repair it again. I can always scrap it, especially the boots. And there's a ridiculous amount of curtains in this place for cloth. So I'll probably be back here just to raid pretty much just for cloth at some point. Let's see, anything? Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get these teas made.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't know about the acorns today. It might take a couple days to do this, but... You know... Oh, it's a fail. You don't want to spend... If you're playing under the regular game type rules, too much time. Alright, so... How am I? I'm alright. Alright. This is going to take many hours. So, it might really actually just be tonight me making these all into teas. Yeah, that's 5.5 hours just to get those. Yeah, it's looking more like a couple more days before I leave. There we go. Now, what's interesting is, or at least to me, is that normally I would have made all those rose hips up into teas. But I can make rose hip pie. Interesting. All right. You. It's funny because I have all this food, but it's going to be candy bars for a minute. Okay, let's get a little grub in us. There you go. And a couple hours sleep. I don't need like a full rest, just like 5 hours. Well, anyway, folks, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend, not a busy weekend. Not a bad weekend, it was just a busy one. And then... Alright. How am I doing? Good. Let's top off the water tank here. $160. We'll do 2 more. $112. All right. So if we go up to teas, we've got 22 mushroom teas and 14 rose hip teas. And each one of those is going to count as 1 point towards my cooking score. So there's 36. I've got about, I don't know, 12 or 15 pieces of rabbit plus 2 deer steaks and a rabbit steak, bunch of canned soups. I don't know if that's going to get me completely there, but yeah, it should work. All right, let's break down this chair because it's annoying and it'll kill some time. Oh, you gotta use the hatchet. All right, I'll use it. I'll allow it. That's good. Kind of hate this chair too. Go. All right, firewood's good. Sounds like a blizzard. What time is it? I'd like it to be a little later. But, alright, so I want to make some roasted pies. I want to make some venison pie, rabbit pie, something to increase my carry weight. So I can carry more stuff out of here than the 77 pounds worth. And then, like I said, I want to make as many teas as possible. So I'm going to need some water. It looks like I have a bunch here, but I mean, really I don't. I'll tell you what I can do though. Oh, didn't mean to use my knife, but I'm going to go ahead and pull these curtains so I have a nice pile of cloth. This is something you can do at night. Now, if you can, you know, map this place out in your head in the dark, good for you. Or you can just spark your lamp for just a second if you have a lamp. A lot of times, especially during an aurora, you can see through the windows, kind of figure out how to move around. This is the interloper loot table. So, curtains I just don't really think matter. They're just going to be there, so there's plenty of cloth. Um, 6 hours. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. I think I can get 5. Alright, sounds like it quit being a blizzard. Let me poke out the front door here. And I'll probably hang out on the porch. A lot of nights, if you want to, you can read outside. If you have a snow shelter, you're in a cave, you're in one of these sort of indoor-outdoor places, like the ranger station up here, or the cabin on Crystal Lake. As long as we stay underneath, we should stay dry. And then I can just grab all my meat for the big cook-off here. Gonna eat a candy bar. That was crap. I'm gonna drink some water. Chips, maybe. Yeah, that ain't work. Even when they're like, it'll say 79%, it doesn't mean the candy bar is gonna give you the full amount of nutrition. I don't really understand it all, but whatever. It's a video game. There we go. Alright. So I would like to try to finish this book right now. So 3 hours.
Feels like night is coming.
Taking any cold damage. Nice. So right when I was taking a sip of drink, oh, and there it is. The book put me over. So carcass harvesting is done. That's it. No more. Fantastic. Two rabbits. 2.5 pounds, 1.7. One rabbit, cleaned. 2.02 pounds.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Astrid thinks her pack's heavy now. What? Crazy lady. First things first. Radio on. Get my classical music on. Yeah. Okay. Back to the kitchen. Flour, salt, is that peaches? Peaches. I don't know how long this Aurora is going to last, but kind of doesn't matter. Corn, oil, 88%. How much is the one that I have? 93%. Wow, these are two good things of flour. These. And that. Nope. I don't think we're going to have... Acorns are great. I just don't think I'm going to have time for them. I love acorns. I have a problem with acorns. Step away, pizza. Just step away. Okay. Like just, we'll use the...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Did I not bring the fire starter? I thought I had a fire starter. No, I don't. That's fine. Match in a book. 61 matches. I mean, I'm feeling pretty decadent here.
Come on, little fire.
There we go. Let's use this goopy fire log first of all. I know you're in here. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the trope of all tropes weighs like 4 pounds. Gives you like 2 hours. Alright, that was a good start. Let's get the water going. And then I want to start on these pies. So we're going to go with the rose hips and some kind of meat pies. Alright, let's get that going. And then we'll get the, whatever, venison, rabbit pies. Let's go with venison. I don't know if it matters. It'll save me a little bit of cooking time. There we go. Get those guys going. Quick text. Alright. I got these two spots right here. I think what I'm going to do is start working on some of these soups. Yeah, there we go. So, I don't know. Does it give me the worst at the top, or how's that working? It doesn't really matter. Granted, I can make, I think pancakes with peaches. I can make different things with peaches, but I mean, I could save these 2 cans. Or no. Let's save these 2. No. I don't know why it wants to auto open these. No. Stop. Just stop. I'll put them in the fridge. Here. Might be able to use those for recipes. So, yeah, I'm good with that. Let's have some peaches for dinner. The rest of it, yeah, I really don't care about. As far as I know, canned corn isn't needed for any recipes, right? Come on. Alright, got my first pies. This is all about cooking score. I don't know if any of this food will end up being edible by the time I get to it. Don't really care. Some canned corn. Time for the poking beans. It looks so good, doesn't it? I love the steam coming off these frying pans. That might be... No, I got some more canned goods, right? Yeah. Down to the bottom. And again, the reason I do this is because each item gives you cooking score. So 2 hours to cook something, or 2 hours to cook 10 somethings. Do the math.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. Wait till we're done. We're about to the tea portion of this. So I just kind of want to get everything knocked out at once. And then we got the water. Let's start cooking these rabbit pieces. I might run into, oh no, I'll be alright. Do I not? I guess I don't. Alright. But basically, I'm trying to take as much advantage as I can. Of having all 6 burners going. And that's going to save me so much wood. Sticks, fuel, whatever. Just by doing it this way. Alright, so that's a big piece. That's what I was kind of worried about. Getting the cooking done. Gonna eat rabbits until the sun comes up. You can tell I'm not musically overly inclined. I do have friends that are. One of my followers, Morbid, has some music if you'd like to check it out. I thought it was really good. You can check it out in my liked videos. Because I liked it. Alright. Like this little piece right here. And I'll save those big pieces of venison, I think, right until about the end. And try to get as much of this rabbit cooked as possible. And then I should... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, be able to start sticking these potatoes in here. Tiny little snack. There we go. Alright, open the freezer. Let's give ourselves some room here. We don't need all these canned goods. Let's skip that. Decent amount of water for the teas.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
And we'll grab this first round of potatoes. I like to give it a second for the score to set in. I've been burned before. All right, 3 hours, 26 minutes. There we go. And now it's tea time. We'll get those guys going. Now it's tea time. There we go. Alright, we're cooking with gas now. Not really. We're cooking with cedar at this point, I guess. Sticks, I don't know. Now, these teas will be around. Luckily, they don't ever go bad. So, if I show up 500 days later, they're going to be at 100%. This is some... I kind of want to see... Oh, I got to prepare it. Yikes. Get all the teas up. Alright. 8 minutes on the porridge. That's about perfect tea time. So we're going to put a potato in instead. There you go. There you go. Now, ricey tea, I feel, is absolutely useful. Not that rose hips aren't. I mean, it's free calories, it's hydration, it just is what it is, but... Eventually I can get my butt back here. And make, well, several trips. See, I didn't get any cooking score for that. I don't know if you noticed, but I did it too quick and the can didn't show up. I didn't get any cooking score for that. So take your time. Give yourself a little space in between picking them up. I usually kind of wait until the little animation on the right side disappears. Usually. But these will all come into importance along the way. Like I said, everyone's 115, 120 calories at this point, depending on my cooking skill. So, yeah, I'm good. You know, turning a bunch of mushrooms and water into calories is... It's still hydration, right? So, you're taking water you would have drunk at some point and adding 100 and plus calories to it. So kind of makes sense to me. No, we're down to the Reishi. Do I have cups of coffee? Two. Yeah, I'm good. I could cook the herbal teas up, but I haven't really come across too many. And since overall they're lighter weight, carrying it as tea, I think we'll just do that. Making the teas again in Tiariaville. Hey. That's it. We're just picking up what's done at this point. Again, I like to kind of let that little icon on the right fade away before I pick up the next one. It just feels safer to me. Pizza's been burned before and burned in this video. Yeah, I don't think I got that one. And I let some time pass. All right, so hour 34 minutes left on the fire. It's time to go to bed. Ladies and jackalpeens, boys and squirrels, let's look at the cooking score. We are very close. It didn't take much, so I'm on my way. Carcass harvesting and cooking, almost there. All right, I need to take a quick break, run to the restroom, be back in 3. Alright, back to it. So, yeah, other than the can, I don't think I... No, I used all my stuff. Where's my good skillet? What? Oh, the fire's on. Oh, think about that in the morning. Food-wise, I'm cooked. I don't think I need anything else. Alright, so some of this food... Here, let me get a torch at least. You know... Got attacked by the sneezes. My bad. I don't... Okay. I was like, man, please don't break. I got enough games breaking right now. I still haven't figured out what's wrong with Skyrim. I'm trying. I promise. I'm trying. It's just... Like, I took everything off, and it's... This weird thing is still there. I don't know. I have all my regular mods on. I took everything extra off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nice snack in the morning. The potatoes could probably... I bet they last longer outside. I say I want to drop these guys. Time of day. Okay. Show. Leaving tomorrow is possible. Maybe. Alright, that's fine. 6 hours. I gotta be able to climb. I mean, I basically need... I do have the pies. And coffee, etc. Yeah, I mean, if the weather's decent, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Forget this joint. 0.55. Oh, that's salt. Yeah, I got the salt. Let's see. Did it use up the good oats? I hate this game. I hate this game. Unless I use the crappy oats on purpose, because then pizza's a genius. I'm a genius. And then, let's see. No. Maybe. I'm already over. I don't really need much from here, though. What do I want? I want these feathers for sure. The gun kit. The book. The bullets. You want to move? I can't think of anything I want to move. I want my skillet back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You're super annoying, Astrid. Super annoying. Okay. Okay. Basically where I need to be. I can increase my carry weight with one of these pies. I need a little space, but I didn't want to carry that. Let's get the good oats. I think I can suss the rest out up the hill. And maybe I'll move these two. This stuff can stay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Astrid. No one asked. Emergency steroid injection. Fixes everything. Alright, let's go. Time of day is not too bad. Energy's not too bad. Main thing I need to do, well, it kind of depends. We'll go there. I think I'm going to run down the road a little bit, which will speed up my food decay just a bit. So yeah, I think what I can do is I'll be able to eat one of these meat pies and get my carry weight up. Take what I can and get out of here, and then, you know, drink a coffee or eat a pie on the way. I'd probably drink a coffee. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I probably will be back in Mystery Lake within a couple hours. In game time. 20 minutes. Weather's really good. It's hard to say no. Not impossible. But, you know. Things look pretty darn good. You like pizza? What? I know. It's good flour, though. I hate that. I want this stuff. Well, tell you what. Don't really need the saplings right now, right? So might as well leave those secure. There we go. I'd like to take more, but I mean, see, look, Either way, you gotta open this door twice. I'm not doing it. In fact, how is my pry bar? No. Nope, 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 nope. We'll fix that real quick. Grab this one. Leave that one. But not using it on that stupid back door. I don't know why it's broken like that. Doesn't happen to the front door. Can't tell you why. Because it just doesn't make sense. Truly. Gray days. I love gray days. Well, ladies and Beans, boys and squirrels, say goodbye to Mountain Town. We're on our way. Oh, that's right. I could carry more. Was there anything I really wanted, though? I don't remember anything being like, oh, I really, really wish I could carry this. What the frick? It doesn't matter. I left my pies. And I'm not going back, so yeah. Alright, well, there we go. Planned completely exactly like this, ladies and Beans. The point all along. Did I dig in here? I don't... Nope. The rifle. Got the bedroll, got the pan. Alright, let's keep going. I'm out of here. I got a coffee. Should be plenty. To do what I need to do. I did leave some stuff up here. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't think it was anything like majorly important. I don't think. Pick in here. Bedroll, a couple of saplings. Yeah, I was gonna say that'll probably put me over. Leave that. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Everything's here. I can come back. Like I said, it's really easy to get here. So, away we go. Exit stage left. Heavens to Murgatroyds. And right down the rope. Cross the valley. Pull out the rifle, because why? Wolves, right? They hang out in here. Shouldn't be an issue. But if you're being a stalker, then be a stalker. There's a bunny. Bun bun. They're usually up in there or over there. Couple of shrooms I missed. That's unfortunate. I'll be back. Crows are busy ratting out something. Carcass, maybe? I don't know. There we go. Don't think I checked this one. Nope. Like it's a feather trove, is it? So out we go. And I'm going to go ahead and drink the coffee now. I got plenty to get out of here. There's the cave. Yeah. Wolfie boy wasn't here today. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna wreck my fatigue, but what are you gonna do? You know, I don't really feel like the coffee helps you in the climbing up process or down process, but I mean afterwards it helps you, so. Just, I've had really good weather here. Can't complain at all. It's been fantastic, really. I mean, you know, it kind of reminds me of the Pleasant Valley trip sometimes, where the days I'm inside, the blizzards are coming, and the days I'm outside, it works out. It doesn't always work out that way, but it kind of worked out that way this time, so awesome. Back to the waterfalls. Now, I can go back to collecting stuff because, again, I mean, no more climbs. You would think there'd be no more coal or anything, but the game's a little funny. Oh, I just saw some people said hello. Hold on. Morbid, what's up, buddy? Sorry, man, I didn't even see you. I've been busy long darkened. But yeah, absolutely has been a minute. Been prepping for this move, y'all. Getting myself ready. I'm moving from like kind of central Virginia to southern Virginia. It's about an hour and some change away from where I live now. And I'm going from a house that used to house 6 people to an apartment that holds 2, so. But it's good to hear from you, Morbid. How you been? Give me these coals. Yes. Back into the dock. I think I left some water. Yeah. I left several things. Water, some food,
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
a little bit of oil. Anyway, how's the new car going? You out taking some trips in it, or are you guys just still breaking it in? Getting those miles on it. It's pretty well lit today. Maybe they changed something, I don't know, or maybe changing the visual settings had an impact, I don't know. I can definitely see in here without the lantern. I'll have to watch the broadcast to see what it really looks like, but I don't know. I think it looks better. Well, here you go. You tell me, Morbid. I think it's always great. No, I know the truth. It's going well. Really wanted to broadcast this weekend. Wait, what did I do wrong? Yeah, I need to hang a left. But
drop any of this gear.
And I'm trying to pick up a few more views by trying to broadcast at like more popular times. But generally speaking, it's easier for me to broadcast during the week than it is over the weekend. My weekends are super busy. My work falls on the weekends. A lot, and it just, but I feel like it would help my channel a little bit if I could get some of that weekend viewing going. So I'm working on it. I think next weekend should be pretty good. And throughout the holidays. No, I have a Twitch account, and thank you, by the way, for the suggestion. Absolutely. You're, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it hard. I like YouTube. But I feel like I'd have what I have. I'd have a little more freedom and a chance to maybe make a little money before, all the rules at YouTube. I don't even know. I mean, like, hey, Pizza, you want to make $1? Obviously. Just want to make sure it's right. Here's my big pile of bear meat. Gaming's good. I got some food. What did I leave in the locker here? But thank you. Thank you, Morbid, my most avid supporter, 100%. Alright, let's peek in the locker here. I'm gonna grab the snare, these feathers, and these 14 teas, this birch bark. I guess I'm gonna take it all. I know I left some stuff laying around. I think I read this. No. Really just a few sticks and some spare. We'll leave that here. Actually, it's kind of sad. Maybe I'll throw a little coal down. Oh, I left all that coal there with 2 pieces. That's better. Alright, how's my moose eye doing? 81. Almost done. The guts are done. The black bear. So we'll grab all this stuff right here.
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Astrid, believe me, I know, I'm working on it. We're over 100 pounds, so they're running. But, you know, it's hunting season. Is it wabbit season or is it duck season? Huh? Wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, duck season. Here we go. It's deer season. I think black powder in Virginia is a little longer. I love black powder season because, man, they're just a beautiful sound and the background of life. You go out and you're just like, you know, I don't know, getting your mail and then it's like, kapow! It's beautiful. I fish a lot at a state park not too far from here called Pocahontas State Park. And I love going fishing in the fall. And black powder season is one of the best times to go fishing in Pocahontas because they just, God, I think you can only shoot black powder in that state park. So it's just gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. You're down there. It's like 7 a.m. and it's like, chow. And 20 minutes later, bow. So loud. I love it. I mean, I'm not opposed to another wolf skin here. I got the bear skins. There he is. I can't run. I can't do anything. I mean, it's either dead-eye this dude or risk everything. Alright. That's as close. Alright, he's coming to me. I'm going to try to shoot him in the face. Alright. How'd that work? Wind picked up as soon as I shot him. I can hear it. I just need to cut through this little valley right here. I'm not going to use the knife. I'm going to save a little bit because it's only about a 10-15 minute difference. Alright. Crawling forwards. Who's my favorite Looney Tunes? It's really hard for me. I mean, we've talked about this before. I love so many things. I guess it's Bugs Bunny. I mean, honestly. Yeah. If I'm going with like what I loved as a kid, it's Bugs Bunny. Definitely. But as I got older, kind of like Daffy Duck and, you know, what's his name? Goofy. But I always loved the rabbit. I mean, he's just so sassy, you know? He's just so... God, he's got like the best acidic tongue, like the best burns. He's so cool. So, good old Bugs Bunny. Followed by Daffy Duck. Daffy is... I I personally, in my personal life, have a tendency to love people with mental health issues. They need love. I need love. Everybody needs love. I was going to elaborate, and nah. We need a few more subscribers before I get that deep. I need a little more demand on the personal life. All right, let's get these shrooms. I'll tell Morbid. Uh, Maybe that's not an everyone question. Give me the shrooms. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your new ride. It sounds beautiful. What color did you get? I don't remember. I think you told me, but I don't remember. You know, you gotta love Yosemite Sam and Taz. For sure. Good calls. Yeah. Yeah, I went for the obvious, but you definitely got some good ones. The great thing about Yosemite Sam is that, like, he's just the obnoxious person in us all, which I've always loved. Like, embraced completely. Like, you know, normal human beings, they tamp down their bullshit, but, like, Yosemite Sam is like, nah. Let's ramp it up to 11. I'm going to put a little hash mark on the dial that goes to 11. That's cool. But I like the old sarcastic acid tongue. I'm attracted to those people, like, not just physically, but like mentally. I like acerbic. I don't know, somewhat. What's the right word? I just want to say shitty. I kind of like shitty people sometimes because they're just really honest, and you know where all the boundaries lie pretty easily. You know, doesn't make it great, but at least you know. Oh, Astrid, I'm so sorry. Look at this gorgeous. Well, I mean, I think it's gorgeous. I love a steel gray sky. I really do. I don't get those much in Virginia. So, you know, but wherever you live, you kind of sometimes crave something different. This is not something I see in Virginia very often. A bunch of snow with a steel gray sky. Doesn't really happen here that much. Now, I think what I'm going to do. So I've run into two slightly statistical problems, I guess you'd call them. I don't know. So my Skyrim mods aren't working. I mean, I took everything new off. I don't know what's going wrong. And I don't know. Fallout's having some issues. Might be time to do a little hunting. Oh, can't run. There's my ptarmigan. I mean, I have a lot of down, but I think broth is going to come in handy soon. Since I can get some varying meats, maybe I'll drop some stuff off and wreck this guy and call it a video. Well, we'll see. But I got some venison there. I got some... Yeah, I could definitely make some of these stews. Cooking skill is almost 5. I just really got to travel and get some new recipes. Oh, look at this beautiful floor. Golly. I mean, for an interloper-based loot table, I'm doing really freaking well. So, that needs to get down. I can get the other one from Trappers. I don't remember what it was, but it's more than that. Here we go. 81. Almost to a moose-hide bag. Alright. I have at least one more of these, or at least 2. Let's get all these cured ones together. And I was thinking about turning a bunch of these into a line so they don't, you know, rot away basically. Because these do slowly degrade, but line doesn't. So I might do that. Make a few spare snares. Ah, spare snares. Spare snares. Speaking of which, yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, you know what though? Let's put those down. Yeah, that's a smart choice. Alright. Let's look at the food real quick. Use and use. Yeah. I think here for now. Only you, only you. Wait, I want that oatmeal. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, we got a couple of whetstones. Some wires for some lures. Let's put these on the table. And the wires I want to use sooner, so I'm going to stick them there. I'm going to try to get some fishing done here real soon. I'm going to get some extra oil. Son of a... I knew I wanted that jerry can. God, I'm irritated with myself. Alright, well, you know. And remember, this is the thing I taught my children repeatedly. The person that's going to disappoint you most in life is honestly, well, it should be yourself. Because unless you've truly been betrayed or lied to, I mean, obviously that does happen, but you're your greatest enemy. Always. You know, this is so dumb, but do you ever wonder about people who do have an enemy? Like, they have like an arch rival. What is that about? I don't have any arch rivals. I don't have any enemy. Well, all right, I have some people that don't like me, but that they wouldn't like. They're not plotting against me. I don't know. It just seems. I mean, those people exist, man. There are people that have arch rivals and actual enemies. I don't know. Life's too weird for all that. This could prove very helpful. There's usually bunnies in here, but occasionally you get the deer. so we're going to bounce. If you don't know why I bounce, it keeps me in stealth. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Alright, any minute now. There he is. Alright, perfect. Line up the shot. Oh, I knew it too. I knew it. I deserve that. I don't deserve any venison for that horrible shot. Hello. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I love this game. Alright, let's get our snare set up. 2 bullets down the dirt. Well, what you gonna do? Put some snares down. That's what I'm gonna do. Thought he was charging me. If he was charging me, it was back on. A wrestler? Dope. Yep. Good for you. I love people, you know, I love everybody, but I spent some time in athletics in high school, and I thought it was a good thing. I played football in my younger years and baseball in my, you know, later teens. And boxing club. Boxing club was one of my favorite things in high school. They don't do that a lot anymore. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Got a couple of ptarmigan in here this time. It's really tricky, though, because the terrain is really messed up in here. Lots of little hills and divots they hide behind. Alright, stop right there. I'm gonna go for it. Ready? Shoot! Totally missed. My bad. Alright. So many rabbits. None. That's right, I just put them down. 69 pounds. 15 fighters. Doing them now. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't have any enemies, I don't think. Oh, this big log reappeared already. Holy smokes, I chopped this up. This usually takes so long to come back. I think I'm going to cut this log up real quick. It's about an hour. Some change. There we go.
It's dusk, so that can't be far behind.
Right. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I mean, I'm happy with this video. Good and done. I'll probably be hunting in a little while on Call of the Wild, if anybody would like to join me. Otherwise, you know, I'm working on it. I need to get into Fallout tonight and just rebuild that second floor I was working on. I need to figure out, I don't know what's going on with my mods in Skyrim. I've never had this problem before. I did add some new ones in, but I took them all off, and this weird glowing thing just keeps crashing my game. I don't know. I might have to do a restart, which is... That's my old man noise. Anyway. Ladies and jack beans, boys and squirrels, morbid, thank you guys for watching. So appreciated. I'll be back in a little while. I'll definitely going hunting in a bit. I need something to scatter my brain. But anyway, thank you for watching. And again, I'm up to 62 subscribers. I got videos hitting 200, 300, 400 views. And I got a video that's heading towards 1.5 thousand views. So you guys are the best, 100%. And I love you guys. Y'all be good to each other and take care. Wait, what's up? Yes, sir. Have a good day. That makes me so happy, Morbid. Thank you. All right. Be good to each other, y'all. Take care. Have a good day.